players? Is that coming? Yes. Yes. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah. What's that?
We're about to get started. We're such an intimate crowd, such an intimate group. Here's what we're going to ask you to do. Ask you all to move up, actually. If there's an empty row in front of you, move on up, please. All right? And the teens as well, you can move on up, please, if there's rows that are open in front of you, please. All right? And those of you back there, why don't you move up a little bit? And move up. Come on forward, please. We'll keep it nice and intimate together. We're going to join together. Hine Matov, how good it is we're together.
Hine ma tovu manayim שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם
יחד.
Not on. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, יאללה ליי, לה 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 ליי, הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, יאללה ליי, לה 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 ליי, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד.
So nice to share with Zach and his family and his friends. This 1 hour we're going to be together. 1 hour of holiness. Hopefully we'll avoid blowing of bubbles, keep a sense of sanctity in the sanctuary. And we're going to ask you as well, turn off your cell phones if you don't mind, please. 1 hour, right? You won't even have to think about them. And I'm going to give you the gift, right, of being focused and present. Right? Instead of worrying about the phone call that you might get or might not get, or text, oh my God forbid, it should be waited for an hour to respond to. And the Dodgers, they're going to wait, right? Whether they win or not, it won't be known until later. Are they ahead right now? Who knows? Good. You should be focused on your bar mitzvah. That was a test. That was good. All right. All that can wait till after this moment. Zach, everybody's here for you. We're all present. We're in the Mincha service, an afternoon service that we have every day of the Jewish calendar. We have 3 services, morning, afternoon, and night. In the Mincha service, on Shabbat, we read Torah. We don't read Torah at every service we have, but Saturday afternoon, as we did this morning, we read Torah as well. And the ability of having a Torah being read allows you to have a bar mitzvah, this Mincha service. Some people call it, by the way, a Havdalah. Right, bar mitzvah. You've seen that, many of you, like the kids, you'll see it called a Havdalah ceremony. In truth, it's not. Havdalah is that beautiful ceremony at the end with wine and spices, but it's really Torah reading that allows us to have this wonderful opportunity to have Zach read from the Torah. This morning, those of us who are here, anybody who identifies Jewishly, a bar, bat mitzvah, encouraged to wear a talit, but at the Mincha service, not required. So that's why just the people who are involved with the Torah, involved up here, you're going to see wearing a talit. Zach's going to receive one shortly as a bar mitzvah. And you're going to be able to follow along in the prayer book. That's the smaller of the red books that you have in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, then it might be behind you. There you go, you got it. In this prayer book, if you'll open up to page 214, you'll find Ashrei, the psalm that is recited every day, 3 times a day. Speaks about recognizing the blessings of life and blessings of this moment. It's a responsive, by the way, prayer, and if you know how to respond the alternate lines, we encourage you. Zach would love you to respond, wouldn't you, Zach? Wouldn't you? Yeah, of course you would. Yeah. All right, you ready? You're going to start us off? Page 214. Go ahead.
Ashrei Shvevetecha Odi Hallelujah Selah.
Ashrei ha'am shekacha loho, Ashrei ha'am shadonai Elohav.
Tehillah leDavid Aromim ha'Elohaicha Melech ve'avar Hashim ha'leolam va'ed.
B'chol yom avar heka v'halelah shimcha le'olam va'ed.
Gadol Adonai umhulo me'od ve'lig dulato ein heker.
Dor ledor shabach ma'asecha ugvurotecha yagidu.
Ha'adar kevod hodecha V'divrei niflotecha asicha.
Vezuz nerotecha yomeru, uglatcha asaprena.
Zecher rav tuvecha yabiu. V'tzidkateha yeranenu.
Hanun barachum Adonai, erech apayim ugdal chased.
Tov Adonai lakol. V'rahamav al koma asav.
Yodu Adonai kol ma'asecha, v'chasidecha yivarchucha.
Kivod malhutecha yomeru. Ugvuratecha yedaberu.
L'hodi livnei hadam vrotaha, v'chvod hadar malchuto.
Malchutecha malchut kol olamim. Umemshaltecha bechol dor vador.
Somech Adonai l'chol hanoflim, v'zokef l'chol hakfufim.
Einechol elecha yesaberu. Ve'ata noten lahem et ochlam be'ito.
Poteach et yadecha, u'matzbi l'chol chai ratzon.
Tzadik Adonai bechol derachav. Ve'hasid bechol ma'asav.
Karov Adonai l'chol korahav, l'chol asher yikrahu ve'emet.
Retzon yereav ya'aseh. Ve'et shavetam yishma ve'yoshiem.
Shomer Adonai kol havaha, v'ekol hashaim yashmin.
Tehilat Adonai yadaber pi. Vivarecha kol basar shem kevod le'ochlam va'et. Anachnu nevarech ya. Me'ata ve'ad olam. Hallelujah.
We continue page 217 at the bottom, the Chatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה. ועומד יברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי. וחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכו בית ישראל. בעגלה, בעגלה, ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יש מרבם מבורך, לעלם לעלמי אומיה, יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה ברכו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה. תושבחתה בנחמתה תאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן.
Page 218, you'll find the Torah service. We're going to take out the Torah. Rachel and Ryan, you're going to be opening up the ark, right? So why don't you come up, all right? And Zach, you're going to be carrying the Torah, so why don't you come up with me? We're going to all rise together, if you will, please. Top of page 218.
ואני תפילתי לך אדוני את רצון אלוהים ברוב חסדך ענני באמת ישעך ויהי בנשוא הארון ויאמר משה קומה אדוני ויפוצו אויביך וינוסו משנאיך מפניך כי מציון תצא תורה כי מציון תצא תורה ודבר אדוני מירושלים ברוך שנתן תורה תורה ברוך שנתן תורה תורה עמו ישראל בקדושה גדלו לאדוני איתי, ונרוממה שמו יחדיו. לך אדוני הגדולה והגבורה והתפארת והנצח וההוד, כי כה בשמיים ובארץ, כי כה בשמיים ובארץ. לך אדוני הממלכה, במתנשא לכל ראש. רוממו,
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 אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, והשתחוו, לאדם רק הקדוש הוא. רוממו,
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 אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, והשתחוו, להר קודשו, להר קודשו, כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. רוממו, אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, להר קודשו. רוממו, אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, להר קודשו, כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. רוממו, כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. רוממו.
May be seated. You can put away your prayer books. You can take out your Torah books instead, the larger, the Chumash, the larger red books. You're going to be able to follow the Torah reading this afternoon. You'll be able to find at page 137, beginning of the portion of Ekev we'll be reading from. You'll be able to, this is where the book of Deuteronomy, by the way, if you don't know, it's the final book of the Torah. The Israelites, by the way, to understand the context, they're right about to enter the promised land. The generation that came out, the older generation, they passed away in the 40 years of wandering. Just the Israelites about to enter the land. And Moses is going to give them that last pep talk before entering into the land. Right? It's everything. Parents, like this is the talk you're giving to to Zach. Right? This is the moment, like everything you want him to remember. Right? Grandparents, right? This is like everything you wanted to tell your grandchildren. Like this is the moment before they're about to go into the land and Moses is going to die. He's not going to join them. And what are the most important things that you would want to share, right, with your children and grandchildren? That's how to look at this. And Moses is going to repeat all the amazing stories of the people, like you would want to share about your families and your history. Moses shares all that. And what he wants to remind them most of all is to never forget where they came from, never forget the type of people that they are, and that, by the way, that life is theirs for the taking if they can remember that. So let me ask you a question to think about. Is there really such thing as a self-made man or woman? People say, like, I'm a self-made man. I'm a self-made woman. Right? You think there are self-made people? We talk about it, don't we? People say, I'm a self-made, but I did it all myself. No one gave me anything. Judaism, by the way, would argue that. Right? The rabbis would say, you think you had nothing, but in truth, you had something. Right? You had the bounty of the world around you to help you. The opportunities that you have, they were there. And he says, remember when you wandered through the wilderness, all you needed was manna every morning. Right? This magical food that the Israelites had every morning and every day to sustain them. Nothing fancy. But by the way, they had it. And God reminds them that if they forget, they will not be able to prosper. In fact, he says, your wealth, by the way, that you accumulate, don't think it's yours. Isn't that interesting? Right? The idea is to negate this idea that it's all us. Right? Because when we begin to think it's all about us, what do we call that in psychological terms? narcissism. Isn't that what it is? It's all about me. Everything is about me. And the truth of the matter is, not by yourself. Kids that are here, you have the great benefits and privileges, don't you, that have been given to you. Live in a world, by the way, in a time which is not so easy, and by the way, higher levels of depression amongst younger kids, anxiety, and it's hard, by the way, for a generation ahead of them to say, like, why? Well, a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure to succeed. Expectations. All kinds of issues. But to know, and the kids, it's important, right? You're not on your own. Right? That there's family around, community around, faith, and all kinds of things that can help in the success. Moses is reminding the people, you're not alone. Just remember, by the way, you have the resources available to take advantage of this world and to be successful. That's an important message. Now, you're going to share your own messages. So come on forward, Joe and Debbie. Come on, Zach. Your parents are going to talk to you. You're going to share some of their thoughts. Right? And remember what we always say, that there's a moment in which you can't interrupt, you can't argue, you can't talk back. Right? It's not that you ever would. Right? But this is the moment just to take in the wisdom of your parents, right? And just to listen to them. You got it? All right. Go ahead. Joe, you going first?
I'm going first.
Go ahead.
Zach, let's talk a little baseball. As you know, I love the game, and it warms me up seeing your passion. I think you actually have more passion for the game of baseball than I do, which is not an easy accomplishment. When I was a young boy, some 30-odd years ago, I used to love to field the ball, always saying to myself, it just can't get past me. Hitting was more of a challenge for me. I had to work harder at it. As I matured, I learned to be more patient and understanding. Sounding familiar? As an older ball player, I was able to learn from my mistakes and make adjustments. I learned to be aggressive and take chances. Sometimes they worked, sometimes they didn't. I also learned that if I didn't take chances, I wouldn't know my limits. Over the years, the game of baseball has taught me discipline, friendship, and respect. It has humbly taught me the difference between being arrogant and being confident. I feel that you have also learned much from the game, and it has also taught you some valuable tools you will be able to use in your journey through life. I love the game of baseball because it is so representative of life itself. In both, you need to practice to get better. You may strike out at times, but you learn not to hang your head, maybe listen to some coaching, then go back out there ready to swing again. I think the most important thing about life in baseball is that the more you put into it, the more it gives back. There was a great quote we saw in Cooperstown that I loved, we shared. It said, you see, you spend a good piece of your life gripping a baseball, and in the end it turns out that it was the other way around all the time. Just remember, Zachy, that every accomplishment begins with a decision to step up to the plate, and life is full of at-bats. I am proud of your character, love your energy and your laugh. Always know I love you, and I'm here for you, Z.
All right, give your dad a hug. Go ahead. He deserves it. Come on. And your mom's going to share some words now.
Zach, well, the day has finally come, and here you are becoming a bar mitzvah. What a summer, comprising basically mainly of the last 3 weeks, and what a rush it has been for you. Finally, you lived out your long-awaited dream of playing in Cooperstown and achieving your goal of hitting not only 1 home run, but 2, making it to the final 8, and then we went to Hawaii, and now today. How do I tell the man that stands in front of me, where a boy used to be, how much having you in my life means to me? There are no words, just the incredible feeling of continuous, unconditional love I have for you. I'm sure you remember me always saying you are not an easy baby. and that we spent many, many, many long nights together. But even though it was hard for me, I would not trade that special time we had for anything. You are incredibly strong, tenacious, loving, confident, smart, and you never give up on the goals you set for yourself. I admire you, and I'm proud of you. Your character sets you apart from everyone else, and it was so apparent from the very beginning. I want you to always remember to be concerned with your character and not your reputation. Your character is what you truly are, and your reputation is what others may think you are. You have a tender heart and a concern for others. Your infectious smile allows others want to be around you. I hope you keep smiling and you're another. We all struggle, but with hard work, humility, and dedication, imperfect people can still have perfect moments. You have had perfect moments, but I believe they were only possible because of the person you strive to be. Remember to take your journey one moment at a time. Don't sail too high or sink too low. Learn to be good in handling failure. In life, the best part is not the result, but taking the journey with people whose contribution make it all possible into this world and still do. In your journey of life, I will always be by your side. Even when we are cranky with one another, I lose patience, you lose patience, I'm always here, and please know you always have somewhere to land. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and I love you more than you ever will know. Love you, Zaki.
Give your mom a hug. Beautiful, Debbie. Beautiful words. All right, Debbie and Joe, you're going to present the talit. She made it through. Was that something? That was great. I know. Surprise. We're going to turn it around the other way. Good. All right, Zach, go ahead. Take that talit and recite the blessing. Take it. Turn this way.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehidatet batzitzit.
Amen. Go ahead, Zach, and put on that talit. Again, page 1037. You'll be able to follow in the larger of the red books of the Chumash as we turn to the first blessing in just a moment. Go ahead, Chazan. Amen.
Yosef ben Bendix Elisheva, Udevora bat Heskel, Verachel, Rishon, Baruch Shanatan Torah Li'amo Yisrael, B'Kedushato.
Ve'atem ha'veitim Adonai Elohechem, hayim kolchem hayom.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bakar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
V'chayav ekev tishme'un et hamishpatim ha'ele ushmartem v'asitem otam v'shamar Adonai Elohecha lecha et haberit ve'et ha'chesed asher nishba la'avotecha va'ahevecha Uverachecha v'hirbecha, uverach perivitnecha, ufriad matecha, deganecha v'tiroshecha v'itarecha, shegar alafecha v'ashterohotzonecha, all ha'adama asher nishba la'avotecha latet lach. Baruch tiyeh mikol ha'amim. Lo yiyeh vecha. Akar ve'akara uvivhemtecha. Vehesir Adonai. Mimeha kol holy. Vehomad ve. Mitzrayim haraim. Asher yadata. Lo yesimam ba untanam bechoseneha ve'achalta et kol ha'amim asher Adonai Elohecha noten la lo tachosenecha alehem ve'lo ta'arot et Elohechem ki mokeshu la. Ki tomar bilvavecha rabim hagoyim ha'ele mimeni echa uchal lechorisham lo tira mehem zachor tizkor asher asa Adonai Elohecha lefaro uchol mitzrayim Hamasota gedolot asher ra'u eineha v'ha'otot v'hamofetim v'hayahat ha'chazaka v'hazeroach hanetiyah asher hotziacha Adonai Elohecha ken ya'aseh Adonai Elohecha lechol ha'amim asher ata yaret mipanehem V'gam et hatzirah yeshala Adonai Elohecha bam Aravod hinsharim V'hanis tarim mipanecha Lo ta'arot mipanehem Ki Adonai Elohecha Bekir becha al gadol v'norah.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech ha'olam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'kaye olam nata b'tohenu. Baruch atah Adonai, noten ha'torah.
All right, for the second Aliyah, Ryan, Rachel, Gensar, Claire, Rich, and Liz, if you'll make all your way up here, please.
Ya'amadu Aliyah le'aliyah hasheni.
Right here. Ready?
And we got it all up there for you, all right?
All right, I don't need to get my
Okay,
paper.
Rachel, go ahead.
Yeah,
Help lead your
okay,
grandparents, everybody together there.
okay. Baruch, Baruch atah Adonai, Baruch Adonai, Hamelach le'am va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech ha'olam, asher bahar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan Torato Baruch atah Adonai, noten
Alecha chayata sadeh untanam Adonai Elohecha lefanecha vehamam mehuma gedolah ad hishamedam venatahan malhehem beyadecha veha'avata et shemam mitachat hashamayim lo yityatzev ish befaneha ad hishamedam otam Pesilei Elohehem tisrefuhun ba'esh lo tachmod kesef vezahav alehem velekachta la pain tivakesh bo Ki to'evat Adonai Elohecha hu Velo tavihi to'eva el beitecha V'chayita herem kamohu Shaketz teshaket senu V'ta'ev tita'avenu ki herem hu Kol hamitzvah asher anohi metzavecha hayom tishmerun la'asot lema'an tiyun orvitem uvatem verishtem et ha'aretz asher nishba Adonai la'avotechem v'zacharta et kol haderech asher holichecha Adonai Elohecha zeh arba'im shana bamidbar lema'an anotecha lenasotecha ladat et asher bilvavecha hatishmor mitzvotev imlo vayanecha vayar'ivecha vaya'achilecha et haman asher lo yadata velo yarun avotecha lema'an hodiacha ki lo al halehem levado yihecha adam ki al komotzafi Adonai yihecha adam.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'hayei olam nata b'toheinu. Baruch atah Adonai, noten haTorah.
הבחור הבר מצווה יעמוד זכריה בן יוסף ודבורה שלישי חזק חזק.
Zach, that was all for you. We called for Zach as our bar mitzvah to share with some of his thoughts on today's portion. Following his Devar Torah, his talk, going to have some candy passed out. Someone's going to do it afterwards, right? You're going to give it just to the adults, people that are over the age of, let's say, 15. All right, those are the people who are going to throw it. But the younger kids, like we have little ones, like if they're 7-year-olds younger, they can come up. All right, and the 13-year-olds, we're going to leave you back there. So he's got to do a lot of running and catching. He'll enjoy this part, okay, when we're done. All right, I see some little ones over here. They're going to have to help us. We need a grounds crew. Everybody, right? Every stadium needs a grounds crew. You ready? You're going to share slowly and clearly, right? All right, go ahead.
My Torah portion, Ekev, explains the true definition of humility. The main characters, God, Moses, and the Jewish people, explain why respect to God is a prominent aspect of the Jewish religion. Within any Torah portion, there are hundreds of interesting teachings. However, 3 teachings that interested me when I first read my Torah portion, Ekev, were that God disciplines the Jews just as a parent disciplines his child. As long as someone is respectful to God, he will protect that someone. And I learned that Moses destroyed the 10 Commandments out of anger towards the Jews disrespecting God. When I read my Torah portion another time, I found another teaching that interested me even more than the rest. This teaching explains that people should not take credit, as it is God that is the cause of all success and failure. He is responsible. God will give the Jews success, but once God is disrespected, the punishment will be failure. For example, if Rabbi Vogel came up to the microphone right now and said, "Go home, Judaism is an awful religion," then grabbed the Torah and threw it on the floor, God would not give him success. In fact, Rabbi Vogel may never have success again in his life because of this awful act of disrespect. So, Rabbi Vogel, I'm going to advise against you doing that. I knew all of this going into the meeting with Rabbi Golko. However, I still did not feel like I truly grasped the meaning of this teaching. So I asked Rabbi Golko her opinion on the teaching. She explained how God can cause success and failure via your surroundings, relationships, and even in your behavior. This is when I realized why this Torah portion is so humbling. When I get an A on a test now, I know it was not my perseverance in studying, but it was the perseverance God gave me and the same perseverance God gave the Jews so long ago. Therefore, I need to pray to God to keep this trait and thank God for giving me this trait and giving my ancestors this trait generations and generations before me so I can stand here today. At this point, I'm going to thank the people that have had an important influence on my life. Mom, thank you for your support in everything I do. You are always there to help me for homework, even if it's 2 a.m. You are the best mom anyone can ever ask for, and I love you very much. Dad, thank you for having my back in everything I do. Even if I am wrong and you disagree with something I did, I know you will have my back and be by my side anyway. It is the best feeling in the world to know that I always will have someone on my side. I love you. Ryan, I love having you to talk to about all my problems. You are the epitome of what a brother should be. I love you so much and wish you wouldn't leave me for Indiana. Rachel, you are my best friend and partner in crime. I could not ask for a better and more sophisticated advice than what you give me. I wish I could skip a grade so you wouldn't leave me for high school. I love you more than you will ever know and couldn't ask for a better sister. Friends, thank you for all coming here today. I love the relationships I've developed with you all throughout the years, and I hope we will continue to grow closer. And for everyone from baseball, although the Warhawks are done playing with each other, I hope we will stay in touch. As I become a bar mitzvah, this Torah portion is important to me because I feel that now as a Jewish adult, I'm given less chances for bad behavior, for punishments. This means that I need to take more responsibility for my actions and understand how they may affect others. To put it into terms for all the baseball people, I'm finally playing ball, and it's 3 strikes and I'm out. But in this case, being out is a punishment from God. This Torah portion relates to my Tikkun Olam project of donating old baseball gear because I'm aware that God will look over the gear to make sure it gets where it's deserved. I hope that everyone has learned that success is a privilege, failure is a punishment, and there is no bad luck. Or even better, maybe, you have developed your own opinion about this teaching. Shabbat Shalom.
All right, those of you who had the previous Aliyah, we can come back up here. Ryan, Rachel, and the grandparents will call you all up here. And we're continuing page 1040, verse 4.
Baruch hu et Adonai Hamvorah.
Baruch Adonai Hamavorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam. Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim. Ve'na'atan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah. Amen. Simlatecha lo valetameh alecha v'raglecha lo vatseka zeh arba'im shana ve'yadata im levavecha ki ka'asher ye'aser ish et beno Adonai Elohecha me'asereka Vishamarta et mitzvot Adonai Elohecha, lalehet bidrachav lira'oto, ki Adonai Elohecha meviacha el eretz tova, eretz nachale mayim ayanot utamot, yotzeim babik'ah uvahar, eretz hita'us ora, vegefen utena verimon, eretz zeit shemen udvash, eretz asher lo v'miskenut tocha balechem, lo techzar kol ba, eretz asher avenecha varzel, umechararecha tachzov nehoshet, ve'achalta ve'savata, uverachta et Adonai Elohecha al ha'aretz hatova asher natan la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'hayei olam nata betohenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen.
Simen Tov, Mazel
can throw the
Tov,
candy.
Mazel
Go
Tov,
ahead,
Simen
throw
Tov,
the
Simen Tov,
candy.
Mazel Tov,
There you
Mazel
go.
Tov, Simen
Tov,
Tov,
Simen
Simen Tov,
Tov,
Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov,
Tov,
Simen
Tov.
Tov,
Yeah, the kids come out.
Yehelanu, 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 Ulechal Yisrael, Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulechal Yisrael, David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam, David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. Simen Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simen Tov, Simen Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simen Tov, Simen Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simen Tov, Yehelanu.
Ooh. Hey, Zach, how you feeling? Better? Yeah. Come here. Take a look over here. What I'm sad about is it's the last of your family for Bar Bat Mitzvah in this cycle. And I have to wait for the next cycle of life moments, John W., but these have been spectacular, haven't they, together? And culminating in this moment. You know how important the synagogue's been in the life of your family, your friends that are here. Right? There's a sense of community, and that's what you celebrate in this moment. Baseball is a great game, isn't it? Now, it's interesting, by the way, you know that baseball's popularity is declining in America. You know that. Right? And do you know why? Right? They talk about how the uniqueness of baseball out of every other sport is there's no time limit. Right? So people today in our society, things very quickly to happen. Baseball's not like that, is it? Right? Baseball is the most Jewish sport of all. I just want you to know that. Right? It's like Shabbat, and there's no time. Like you just take your time. It doesn't matter. Like there's no clock on this day. And that's a problem for some people in terms of baseball. But when you appreciate the sense of the nuance and have patience, you know what it's about. All the sports, I probably think it requires the most humility as well, doesn't it? Right? Because you can be the most amazing pitcher, for example. Right? I remember this season watching, and to the great chagrin and to frustration of Chazan Mimi, right? When Clayton Kershaw would pitch a great game and not get the win. Right? You know what happens, right? Somebody can leave a game with a 5-point, right? 5-run, right? Lead, and all of a sudden the team loses it. You have to have a sense of humility because you're part of a team. And it means that you just do your best as part of that team. I think that lets make you so successful as a baseball player and as a friend, right? The sense of humility that you are part of a greater good. And it's not about you, but it's about that community. It was the perfect portion for you about humility, wasn't it? to be grateful for all the things that you have, and to know that you're not doing it alone, but partially in faith, your family and the friends and everybody who's around you. I want you to always feel connected. Just as you felt connected to baseball at Cooperstown, right? Did you love that? Amazing feeling. Best trip of your life, right? Best moment of your life after today. Right, good. Just clarifying all of that, right? And the idea is, just as you felt so connected to baseball there, I want you to feel so connected to your Jewish tradition, like in a moment like this. So I want you to look around the Torah field right here, all right? I want you to look around the diamond, all right? Look at everybody here, all right? I want you to remember how amazing you did Torah reading. Like Chazan Mimi told you didn't have to do all those aliyot, actually. As I recall, she said that long second one you didn't have to do. But you, not just wanting to do it, but to show that the more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. That's what life is about. You've learned that lesson here and in baseball. We're going to celebrate in terms of the moment. I'm going to offer you a blessing that's been given from generations for thousands of years that's found in the Torah. It goes like this, okay? Yavrecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'ir Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka, Yisar Adonai panav elecha v'yasemcha shalom. Zach, may God always shine upon you. May you always bring goodness into this world. May that golden heart of you always strive and always be successful in bringing goodness into the world. And when you do that, you help bring peace. And we all say, Amen. Come here, my boy. Oh. All right, we're going to continue now with Hag Ben Glila, the lifting. Brian and Betty Fitzwilliams are going to come up here and help us at this time.
Ya'amod hamagbiya, ta'amod hagolelet.
We're all going to rise together, please, as the Torah is lifted. Okay, good. Right, go ahead, then. It's all yours.
וזאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל על פי אדוני ביד משה. תורה, 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 תורה ציווה לנו משה. תורה, 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 תורה ציווה לנו משה. תורה, 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 תורה ציווה לנו משה. תורה, 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 תורה ציווה לנו משה. מורשה קהילת יעקב, מורשה קהילת יעקב, מורשה קהילת יעקב, תורה ציווה לנו משה.
Right, Sean Fitzwilliams, you're going to come forward because you're going to be carrying the Torah for us. And Rachel and Ryan, you're going to be opening up the ark again. We're going to meet you up there shortly. And we're going to continue. All right, we're back in the prayer book, page 221, the smaller of the red books. Go ahead.
יהללו את שם אדוני, כי נשגב שמו לבדו, הודו על ארץ ושמיים, וירם קרן לעמו, צילה לך חסידיו, לבני ישראל, עם קרובו. הללויה, הללויה. על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, העולם עומד. על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, העולם עומד. על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים. על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים. עץ חיים לי למחזיקים בה,
remain standing, page 222. You're going to find the Chatzi Kaddish there, page 222.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעומד יברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי, וחייכון וביום בהון, וחיי דכל בית ישראל. בעגלה, בעגלה, ובזמן קריב, ויאמרו אמן. יש מרבה מהורה, לעולם מעומיה, יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה, מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן ועלמה, ויאמרו אמן.
We're back in the prayer book on page 223 for the Amidah, the most central prayer that we have. Zach's going to be leading us. We'll begin aloud. The Chazan will continue a little bit, and then we'll continue silently. We'll let you know then. But beginning together, page 223.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzhak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim Vekonei HaKol Vezoher Haste Avot Umevigo El Livnei V'neihem Lema'an Shemo Pelhava Melech Ozer Ufoked Umoshia Umagen
Baruch atah Adonai,
Magen Avraham, Ufoked Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechaye Metim Atah, Rav Lehoshia, Morid Hatah, Mechakel Hayim Bechesed, Mechaye Metim Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim, Verofeh Holin, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato, Lishenei Afar, Michamocha, Baal Gevurot, Umido Melach, Melech Memi, Umehayeh, Umatzmiya Yeshua, V'ne'emanata L'chayot Meitim, Baruch atah Adonai, Mehayeh HaMeitim.
נקדש את שמך בעולם כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך הארץ כבודו, ליומתם ברוך יאמרו ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו, ובדברי קודשך כתוב לאמור, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון, לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד, כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
We continue with the Amidah, Hebrew or English, or prefer the silent prayers of your hearts. finish with your prayers, you may be seated.
Ose shalom
Romav,
hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
Page 230, Kaddish Shalem.
יתגדל ויגדל שמי רבה.
אמן.
ועמדי בחירותי, וימליך מלכותי בחיי חונו, וימי חונו בחיי לכל בית ישראל. בעגלה ובזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבם מבורך, לעלם לעלמי עלמי יתבורך וישתבח ויתפאר ותרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתהלב ויתהלל שמי תקודשה. ברכו לאלה מן כה בכתב שירתה ושפחתה ולחמתה ואמירן ועלמה ויאמרו אמן. תתקבל צלותון ותהון לכל בית ישראל ודומינו שמיה ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלום רבה מן שמיה וחיים אלינו מכל ישראל ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרמיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו
Amen. We rise together, Aleinu, page 231. Zach, you're going to lead us. Go ahead, page 231.
Aleinu leshabe Allah Adon Hakol La Tate Gidula Leotzer Breshit Shelo Asanu Kigil Yeha Avratzot Velo Samanu Kimishpechot Adama Shelo Samhel Kenu Kahem Vegor Aleinu Kihol Hamonam ואנחנו
קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים
לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל ושכינתו זו ושכינתו זו בגבי מרומיים הוא אלוהינו אין עוד אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו ככתוב בתורתו בידת היום והשבותה אל לבבך כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד אין עוד
על כן יקבל לך
ככתוב בתורתך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד ונאמר וחיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו ושמו
seated. We're just about finished with our service, but our prayer services conclude with the words of the mourner's Kaddish in memory of those who have gone before us. It's an opportunity for anybody who's observing a yahrzeit, the anniversary of a passing, or anybody who's in the mourning period to be able to recite these words. If there's anybody who is reciting the mourner's Kaddish, you're invited to rise at this time on page 232 as I recite the words with you. Anybody who is standing, page 232, Yit Gadal, Yit Kadash, Shemei Rabbah. Amen. Yomad, Divrach, Yutei, V'yamlich, Malchutei, V'chayechon, Yomechon, V'chayei, L'chol Beit Yisrael, V'agalav, V'zman, Kari, V'meru. Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevorach, Ve'olam Umei Omai. Yibarach, Yishtabach, V'pa'ar, V'tromam, V'naseh, V'tadar, V'talev, V'talal, Shemei L'kudusha, V'richu, Elam in kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata damiran v'alma d'meru amen hey shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'meru amen oseh shalom b'mromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'meru amen. May God who establishes peace in the heavens grant peace and harmony for us, for Israel, all of humanities. We say amen. Zach, come up here. How you feeling? You feeling great? Can you believe it? Come here. By the way, we have some gifts from the synagogue for you. All right? This is a Kiddush cup, so I want you to hold on to that. There's a book on Israel. All right? You been to Israel yet? You got to get your family to Israel. I'm going in 2 years. All right? Take a family trip. You should all come with me. You have a bar mitzvah certificate acknowledging this moment with their seal that you did the Tikkun Olam project, and scholarship to our USY, which we hope you'll take advantage of. All right? So very nice gifts from the synagogue. This is a moment of blessing. Tell you what, I'm going to have you come up. Come on, Joe and Debbie and Rachel and Ryan, come on up there. The grandparents, come and join them as well, if you will, please. Everyone else, I want you to stand up where you are. Put your books down. I want you to put your arm around your neighbors. Go ahead. All right? Put your arms around your neighbor. Put the books down. The blessing of Shechianu.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh.
Mazel Tov, Zach! Hey!
Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Yehelanu, 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 Ulecha Yisrael, Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulecha Yisrael, David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. Hey! Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Yehelanu.